Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking all about Xilonen, specifically her Constellation 1, Constellation 2, and her signature weapon. Now, I know a lot of F2P players out there can't afford to go for her weapon and constellations. So in this video, I'll help you figure out which one is actually worth your precious primos. So let's not waste any time, let's jump right into it. First up, let's break down Xilonen's signature weapon. When you hit an opponent with a normal or plunging attack, it gives you an 8% defense bonus and 10% all elemental damage bonus. This effect can stack twice, meaning you can get up to 16% defense and 20% all elemental damage bonus in total. Each stack lasts 6 seconds, and the cooldown to trigger it again is just 0.1 seconds. So you can build up both stacks super quickly, just 2 hits and you're good to go. But that's not all. Once you activate or complete the second stack, your entire party gets an extra all elemental damage bonus. How much? 8% for every 1,000 defense Xilonen has. So, if she's rocking around 3,200 defense, that's a massive 25.6% bonus for the whole team. And it lasts for 15 seconds. So yeah, this weapon isn't just good for Xilonen, it buffs the whole squad. Now let's talk about Xilonen's Constellation 1 and Constellation 2. Starting with Constellation 1, it reduces her Night Soul points consumption by 30% and also extends the duration of Night Soul points by 45%. On top of that, when all of her samplers are active, she grants interruption resistance to the active character, which is super useful in intense fights. To put it simply, C1 lets you skate longer and farther, making her way more fun and fluid to use in her skating mode. Now, moving on to Constellation 2, and this one is a massive game changer. With C2, Xilonen gives different buffs based on your team's elemental types. It also makes her samplers stay permanently active, which boosts her support capabilities a lot. In short, C2 turns Xilonen into a full-on team buffer, giving different elemental teams the boosts they need and helping the whole squad dish out even more damage. If you're running elemental reactions or mixed teams, this constellation really takes her support role to the next level. So now the big question. Where should you spend your primos? On her constellations or her weapon? Let's break it down. Constellation 1 honestly isn't a must-have. It adds some nice quality of life upgrades, but it doesn't really boost her overall battle performance in a big way. Constellation 2, on the other hand, is where things get serious. It brings a massive power spike and turns Xilonen into a strong team buffer. But getting to C2 takes a lot of primos. So unless you've been saving up for a while, it might not be the most realistic option for everyone. Now, her signature weapon? That thing is crazy valuable. It boosts her own damage, buffs your whole team, and activates easily with normal attacks. Honestly, it delivers value comparable to her C2, but it's way more accessible. So if you're a F2P player or someone who's trying to be smart with their primos, go for her weapon. It gives you the most impact for the least cost. And of course, if you're saving for future characters, it's totally fine to skip both. But if you're planning to build and maximize Xilonen, her weapon is a bigger priority than C1, and much more affordable than going for C2. And that's all for today. If you have more questions about Xilonen's build, I've got a full breakdown video linked in the description. Make sure to check it out. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Genshin content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.